Yo, hello, howdy. We're doing this quick. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Shut up, music. We got 15 seconds till Summer Games Fest, so let's get excited. All right, Jeff, what you cooking up? Apparently, the last game showed is not a high guard; it's a narrative game. So here we go. Can't wait for this to get copyright struck for all the music. Here we go. We gotta mute it for y'all. We already got Muse going. That's a good sign. We got a little cryogen going on by Muse. All right. It's the new Muse single. It's really good. Let me go get my very official. I'll show you it.
It's a good one.
Games I'm interested in over here. If you ever see me typing over here for this one, this was going on. So.
What's next? You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come
Nope, sorry, that's the wrong thing.
To hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters.
No, New World's a canceled game.
Yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF. And I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
It's not a full house.
Now, over the next 2 hours,
why is the Saw doll there? You see that?
Most talented game developers.
Why is the Saw doll there?
Why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play. Everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly?
Really? We're having ads during this? What are we doing? Nope, we're going to Twitch. I was on YouTube because I won my 1080p. Oh my gosh.
Swings. Turns out you guys show up for them. Really great. So congratulations to all those games.
Well, we're going to watch in 720p because YouTube still wants to play their ads. So
actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wish listing. Should we get on with the show? Okay.
Got some people recording over there. All right.
It's going to be a fun ride. So let's get started with our
let me turn this up.
preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Announcement, not reveal. So it could be something we've already heard.
Oui? Qui est-ce? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing.
This feels like a horror game.
Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go. Mais quelle pagaille!
That was them updating it to 1080p.
He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like
You cleaned
a
it up
ball
for him?
that rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
Really? We're just doing ads all the time now? Sick. No matter where we go, it's ads, 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 ads everywhere. Am I right? Good grief. Thanks, Amazon. That's not grandma. How many ads are there? Jeez, Amazon, what are we doing here? There we go. Ah, Veronica. Capcom's cooking.
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
Nope. Good first announcement, though.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show.
Capcom's had a ridiculous last, like, 18 months.
Title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now, some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
Top in the world, okay.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement
Is
for
this
all of
Cuphead
you.
2?
We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure.
Cuphead's so difficult.
It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now.
Just hung up on us, so rude.
It seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound.
That's fun.
Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
That's fun.
Only from Studio MDHR.
That's fun. Little retro style.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games.
Puppets? Is that
Studio
segue from Miss
MDHR
Piggy?
up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too.
Bro,
Great
it's every
news.
10
All
minutes
right.
we're getting ads.
Well,
No,
now
it's every
please
5
join me in
minutes.
welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Good grief.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here
Freaking
at Summer Game
ads.
Fest, and I'm excited to share in.
Okay. We're gonna have to grin and bear with with just ads everywhere, I guess. This is ridiculous.
For views like this, you gotta get out there.
Cool. Thanks. Cheers, Jeff. So we got pay to watch it. All right. Cool. Sick. All right. There we go. Good thing we didn't miss anything. Try to let the chat log in so we can click it, get it out. Okay.
大きな損失よ。こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。
Oh, this is alien. This looks alien.
Do you understand? Yes. I understand.
Where's the xenomorph? There he is. Oh yeah. I'm here for that. I hate horror, but I'm here for it.
Hi, I'm Al Hope, Creative Director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sofikova, Art Director of Alien Isolation 2.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival
I like the
horror
beanie.
genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience.
Kojima?
For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human.
Kojima.
From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus
Nope,
to The
never
Last
mind.
Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you. And now, let's talk about his next game. A few years ago,
Ooh.
we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot.
Oh yeah, I
Now,
remember that.
It's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I remember that. It was like a 30-second teaser. Ooh, Epic exclusive. Interesting. We're flying with the head of a... Okay. Jin Atlas. Interesting.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right. I cannot wait for Jen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
河西始于吐蕃50余载，意其分歧，却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，陪对者当即首功。好剑，又进进了，
该你了。
Looks very cinematic.
阿爷，大人们说，只要河西归唐，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
再不投降，全部杀光！
Ooh.
我守不住我的家，救不了我的兵。
人都死了，哪来的家？
由来征战地，不见有人还。
Okay, that looks pretty good. Looks very cinematic. I don't know if it was all pure rendered beforehand or if some of it was gameplay, but and it's on tomorrow. Well, I'm not in LA, so
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
hey, Stranger Than Heaven, nice. This game looks really good.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
It's a lot of tattoos. Are we going to see Snoop Dogg come out of the audience or something? Huh? Okay. Okay.
Crazy.
How are you bringing Tupac
we got
into
a lot to
this?
talk about, but first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そ
January
して先ほ
15th.
どのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
Oh my gosh, Snoop Dogg is here. Wow, okay.
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, you know, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA, you and Cordell talked about. Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay.
Couple months.
Hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us. Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic.
Okay.
More crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut title.
24 minutes in. What?
Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares.
I feel like I've heard that game.
Wild North as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
Okay. Yep. I don't like that. We got like a dash ability. That's interesting. Yeah, guys, I think running is the correct option. Interesting. You can like kind of plant things and it changes the environment. That's interesting.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
It's been out for 10 years, which means has had a toxic community for 9 of those. Sorry. They're bringing Pennywise? So they're bringing Pennywise. Okay, cool. I don't think I need to jump that far off the limb to say, hey, they're bringing Pennywise into this. So. Ooh. Whoa, that's cool. Tentacles. Oh, is this game actually coming out? I swear this game's been in like early access forever. This is sand, right? Oh, something like that. Interesting.
Is it dangerous? Edward.
Hi, Assassin's Creed.
Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Gentlemen,
not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous.
Don't save me a spot in Hell, Shaka. I ain't coming. Save me a spot in Hell, Shaka.
Hello?
If you want a super fresh
thanks. We need an ad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been half an hour, apparently. Good frickin' grief.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
Okay. What you got, Platinum? TMNT? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I need to see more before I write it down.
We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games, and I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
Oh no, what's his shirt?
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
The hunt for power breeds chaos. And that chaos is spreading with these sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
Everyone's like, yay!
Now, If you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest.
Audio issue.
This season, we asked every player to choose a side. And in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early. And trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set. You chose your side.
Okay, hopefully that fixed it. I think that's on the stream side, not my side.
This ends now.
Nope.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
Well, that's cool, but there's a desync right now.
If you want a super fresh, high quality.
No, shut up, Dell. Yeah, for some reason there's like a desync right now, so I'm trying to fix it. Maybe if we go to Twitch, it'll be better. Sorry, we've been jumping around a little bit. This is better. We'll have to live with 720p and live with ads on the sides every like 4 or 5 minutes. So. Let me go here, actually.
You're our last hope. The darkness coming for us. It remembers one man. The pilot.
This is... Oof. This doesn't look good. That was very choppy.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you. I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrian Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about 2 geese and 1 very fragile egg.
Okay, Honky, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Careful, to left, your other left.
Okay, this is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What is this?
Oh
it's
no.
Way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. Watch out with our baby.
Yay!
Just focus, please. If we work together, I know we can do it.
How? This is extremely hard.
Extremely? Come on now.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be easier. This really is an extremely hard game.
So the stream is struggling right now. It keeps hitching. It's so weird.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game.
I can't wait for Smitty and all them to play that.
Game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
People are endlessly disappointing. They're greedy, cruel. They lie.
You're invisible.
Bullies.
Yes, dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Good Star Wars reference with the studio name. That's
well,
No Moon.
That's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
Hurry, stay low! If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
What?
Hang up the phone.
No. Do not touch him. We fight together, or die alone.
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal
Okay, I
work
was
together
correct.
and created a system that rewards
Crossfire was an
tactical
online game
thinking,
back in the day.
stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high-agency, single-player, story-driven games. Thank you.
Yes. Single player story driven. Let's go. I'm here.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
We already have a release date for this, September 24th.
It's been 7 years.
But weirdly, there's like a 48-hour early access for PlayStation and PC, not Xbox, which is a little weird to me. So
is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying.
This live stream is struggling. I don't know what, it's on their end, but holy crap.
searching for the solutions in every way we can. Before it's too late.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Okay, that could be anything. That could be anything. In-engine alpha footage. High guard 2? Sorry.
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier. But for our guild, we who protect
it is Guild Wars 3.
One reason stands above all others.
There was a rumor about this.
You feel it too. We see it in your eyes.
Holy cow, the stream's for me.
Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe. At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you, we can promise magic.
Going on PS5, interesting. Beta fall 2027.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3.
Guild Wars 2 is fantastic. They've done really well with Guild Wars 2, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see 3. I never got into 2.
Is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement
all the updates seemed really cool.
Momentum and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Coming this October. And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervinakos. Now this is pod racing.
If you didn't end with that, I would have been so upset. I'm not a big racing guy. I struggle with controlling vehicles in games, but I might play this. By might, I mean I definitely will.
Are born and losers annihilated.
Holy cow, this is framey.
My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow pilots.
He's in it.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Sebulba. Legends do.
They are not.
Are we going to see like a kid Anakin come in?
Cast aside.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
Wow.
There's a reason why they call Kestar Bull the champion.
Maybe turn that off. Maybe that'll help.
The golden age of the galactic.
Nope, that didn't help. Holy crap, Twitch. This is awful. Yeah, we're gonna be going back to ads every 15 minutes because holy cow, that's bad. That's unwatchable. Like that's unwatchable. Holy crap. Sorry for jumping around, but sheesh. We're going to have to get ads every 15 minutes, I guess. It's unwatchable on Twitch. Oh, this is Little Nightmares vibes. Oh yeah, I remember this game. No. Trying to get the chat out of here because the chat's just obnoxious, so. Fishing game, I'm in. I don't know about that game yet.
A few years ago, we announced
and this is behind.
To bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
About your ex? Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, Asiello. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know. They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara. Kill them all.
Hey, it's me.
There he is.
Whoever's in charge of the multi-streaming needs to be fired. This is awful.
This is not gonna blow over, Cielo. You fucked with the Chinese mafia.
I have an idea. Hold on. I have an idea. It's on here. It's on here. It might work here.
That's your
Madam Sue?
You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
Rise over the cries, city of blood, sweat, and survivors. Lives rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no surrender.
That's Pai Chan!
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
Interesting. So it's unwatchable on Twitch. It's behind on behind on YouTube, but it's kind of okay here on Twitter. So interesting.
Seek more than survival.
Guess we're watching me on Twitter. So
They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
even then, it's still framey. Oh, there's no frame lock on it. Interesting.
Ebbing spring, the skies will clot.
Oh, soul frame.
Our shedding seeds made piles of
think.
rot. Odions cast with tempers rare.
Oh,
Red
what cute deer.
minnows squirm in tainted clay. Three virtues known, not all recast. For wrath, and doom, and death. Our last. Find me, Fawn, or I'll find you.
Yep. Ah, Grounded 2.
To Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
The lizard. Underwater. Update August 11th.
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice.
DLC?
Not me.
Enzo's very, very dead, but...
You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make.
This is the Mafia game from last year.
When the cards are on the table.
Hmm. Base game required, but you can't wait till the end because Enzo's very dead.
Was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
What in the world?
But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Interesting. I still don't really know what the game is, but okay. That looks interesting.
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of
Look how
explaining
nervous he
features,
is.
I'll simply say
The
As
mic
of
is just
right
shaking
now,
like crazy.
The prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store. It's a 30-minute story experience and amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache kaolis.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest. Who's that? What? Wait, that's
Would you like to play a game?
Billy from Saw? Hey, Billy.
Hello, Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
A 100 years have passed.
Old Bloober team.
Genesis of your legacy. They call you
Lionsgate's behind it. Okay. Doesn't Lionsgate own the Saw franchise? That'll make sense.
Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die. Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy. The spiral bleeds.
3v1 multiplayer horror game.
Let the games begin.
Interesting.
Our wars end.
Oh, Lords of the Fallen. Or is it Lord of the Fallen? Or the Lords of the... it's Lords of the... It's something of the Fallen. It's the second one that's coming out. Well, technically the third one... You get it.
Humanity's fate will be determined by one final sacrifice.
Uba.
We are ready to bleed, bearer. Are you?
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death. You alone will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
So it's Lords, not the Lords of the Fallen, but Lords of the Fallen. Okay, got it. Got it.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2
Got it now.
is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Hey!
Intelligence was just briefed of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennick? Port Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together. We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job. There we go!
General Skywalker.
Hello. Zero Company, August 27th.
A little surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in.
Hello.
Oh, shit! The box. Please.
Is it blood?
What the hell? You don't give up easy, eh? Well, neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me.
Dawn Walker.
My son. You've ruined my life. We crave.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents did you drain dry?
I don't know. We'll find out on the 3rd of September.
Maybe we aren't so different after all.
Hello, everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz, and I'm the game director of the
Oh yeah,
of Dawn
yeah. I recognize that
what
name.
you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have a great rest of the show.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project.
This is sus.
And today we're
Let's
revealing
vote him
it
out.
for the first time.
Let's vote him out.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
Didn't this get like shadow dropped yesterday or something like that?
Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
Oh, no, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Emergency meeting.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, hath perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Let me
yeah, but I just don't understand why you're...
The official cause
It's too
of death,
accurate.
acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
If only there was someone who could take charge. Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Green, blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really?
We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Yeah, apparently that got like shadow dropped yesterday or something like that.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned.
Is it fixing the streams because they're so bad?
This year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
We've received an urgent call from Aleph, James. King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best.
It makes sense to get Lenny Kravitz in there some more, you know?
Well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
Whoa. Final Fantasy 14 Online making its way to Nintendo Switch. Okay. Wait. I remember playing that demo. I had a really good time with it. Get out. Sorry.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you
It's not.
for your faith.
And that game just came out today.
We shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Sorry, moving things on my list over here. This looks very MMO-y. There it is. Oh, Take Flight. I actually thought I said Jake Flight. I was like, who's that? There was an Aeon 1.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture. Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation?
Time to knock the rust off!
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Oh, it came out like 2008, Aeon did. Interesting. It's like it was pretty big in Asia.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Come on! Eat less, loser!
Oh, we are actively dropping frames. This is great.
Nightmare Tessa Discord is looking for us.
Lucy!
Oh, interesting.
Runners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games
It was
shown
more
today,
solid on Twitter, but I was losing frames for the stream.
to see the full lineup and wish list your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
That doesn't really mean a lot. Final Fantasy, I'm assuming? No, Monster Hunter. Okay.
Wyveria negated the
Holy
weight of
cow, this is
buildings
still horrible.
and out to the sky.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame, too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
I wish I could have seen that. I wish I could have seen that, but I guess I'm not going to. All right. All right, let's see if they fix the audio issues on YouTube.
If you want a super fresh...
We'll have to watch Dell again, because apparently they're sponsoring this stupid thing. Hopefully they fix the audio issues. So, because Twitch is unwatchable. So...
Obsession! Step into the dream! Howling gales! Soul-raping squall! Skies sprouting! Halberds from the vessel!
Master of Cantrip. These don't really look like cantrips.
Empty-handed I come, go! Feast your Look out the beats! Blades of war!
Sorry.
Disrupting my play? You know not your place! Curtain fall. Dream is over.
Take your time. Enjoy.
Feels kind of like where
New
winds
look at
meet.
gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
What? It's like Hot Wheels Forza? Ah, Duck Crossing. Classic. Infinite Rush. Another game in September. Good grief. Hey, Sonic.
Let's do it.
Not Godzilla. Sonic Pico Park? Oh gosh.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end.
Ooh. Also, positive, looks like they fixed the audio issues on YouTube. So it only took an hour and 20 minutes, but we got there. Just so unfortunate. It's been a really good show. It's just been plagued by like tech issues. So. I never got into anime, unfortunately.
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide.
Need for Speed?
This is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Nope. She said new, so it wouldn't be Need for Speed. Duh.
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started. I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
Peter Serafinowicz is in that? Okay.
The dead won't rise.
sons will plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
Oh yeah, I remember this game being announced like last year. I was about to say, this game looks familiar. Thanks.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit and we don't care, broken chunks and broken air. They say grow up at your age, with your side and not afraid. Make it out, don't look back, burn this moment till it cracks. If this one won't let us stay, we'll steal this night. Make it loud. Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we'll fade and drift away. But if memory lets us choose, I'll remember all of you. Hands up, shout it out loud, laughing over the doubt. If tomorrow cleans the slate, let tonight decide on it. Make it out, feel the hand. This 1 second, this is it. I don't need a perfect pass, just a spark we're rolling fast. Make it out, don't look back, even if it doesn't last. If I lose it all someday, I'll keep this moment. Make it loud.
In a world, in a room, on a shelf.
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different, too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like
The
this.
Sam Hill?
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, tarnation! Could a knock-off do this?
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles. No knockoffs.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Graves!
Yellow paint, I hear they're scared of it, but them pros ain't. Yeah, screaming ass nuts. When I pulled up the lot, that's repping my town, when you see me, you know everything.
So Wiz Khalifa's the next one? Interesting, okay. Is this the Power World 1.0? So you're using, wait, never mind. So using a back mobile, I'm like, wait, hold on. He's an invertebrate. No? Okay. Yeah? Do we get a release date here? July 10th, next month.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th.
For crying out loud, there's too many
At the start
games.
of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today, and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category. It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
Homicide.
Yes!
6 total so far.
Wolf Among Us, let's go!
Shredded.
Finally, dude!
People are dying. Some monster is out there.
Yes! Oh, good to have Bigby back, man.
Word around the precinct is you're the guy to call.
Bigby. Sheriff, I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock?
You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
Relax, Piggy.
She's a detective.
Ready to get to work?
2027. Okay. Nice.
Oh, no, I don't look human.
His lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
That's right, Bigby is finally back. And as we wait for his new
Way too
adventure
long for
in
that one.
2027, check out The Wolf Among Us remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
Ooh. In-game footage.
The outer circle line train bound for Nexus sector is now arriving. Please wait for everyone to exit before boarding. Evie!
I'm listening.
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다. Doors closing. How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
Okay then. Oh, sequel Stellar Blade. I never played Stellar Blade. I heard it was good, though.
Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done, but not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
Street Fighter VI is already entering Year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon. Fascinating.
Really bringing Tifa in there? Okay. Okay.
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter VI, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter VI has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
I always wonder for like the translators, like, are they saying it like exactly word for word, or are they just getting like the gist out of what they said? I always wonder that.
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter VI.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement. I know. What's it going to be, guys? Any guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will, a star fell.
So it is Final Fantasy VII. All right.
Forth to bring ruin to all. But our planet answered, awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
It is impressive how they stretched one game into 3. You know?
For a while. So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime. You're mine. I'll make this quick. Good night.
The sky's the limit!
I could do this. I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day. Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Revelation that he stole all of his memories from another guy. Sorry. Spoiler
I won't
alert.
let you down. I promise.
Spoiler alert.
There you have it. And no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
Oh, different translator. Uh-oh. The other translator get fired?
I'm back. ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で、発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのもこの物語を信じ待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms.
Hey!
And we've only been able to come this far.
That's great.
Thanks to every single one of
They
you
haven't
who
done that for the
continued
past
to
two.
believe in the story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage, the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Hi, Matt. Hi, Matt. How's it going?
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard, to the sun-drenched Medial Archipelago, to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes. Each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter Tactical Mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Why does it look like the Mongol guy from God of War Laufey? Sorry.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in case.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission.
Like the voice actor feels like he's doing a really good job here. It fits him.
To close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FITS system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets.
Oh, interesting.
Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster. Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons. Ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me!
One last time until you remake it 30 years from now. Sorry.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well then, we better take a look.
They're announcing a release date already, maybe?
Get the cannon back online, now!
Listen, have we tried just talking to it? Like, maybe he's just, you know, misguided, you know? Have we tried talking to the big thing?
At last, the promise is fulfilled.
So next spring.
The journey ends here.
So that means what? March through May, somewhere in there? I've actually never played Final Fantasy VII. That might be a good idea to jump on it. I've never played it. And I missed the first one in like 1996 because I was 3.
All
so
platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Devs starts right now.
Sorry. Oh. Are we getting an ad? Not gonna lie, I've been listening to this Muse song on like repeat.
You will never believe what's been discovered here on planet Typhon. A planet
you know
hostile
what,
to
Stellars?
life
I don't think I will. Sorry. Yeah, that was a good show. That was a good show. Unfortunately, there's a few tech issues. throughout there for like the first hour, a little over an hour. But that was a good show. That was a really good show. Also, in case you're curious of what this, which song this is, hold on. Hold on. I believe that I can figure it out. How to work this. Oop. It is. Just gonna zoom in really quickly. Is this one, Cryogen. That's the song that's currently playing. It's really good. It's back to kind of older, like older Muse, and it's really, really good. Okay, what we're gonna do, mute this, because we'll be able to see it. We'll actually move this over here. Perfect. I'm just gonna make sure we saw everything with all the issues. Hold on, Day of the Devs. 2 seconds. Hold on, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I think we saw everything. I don't think we missed anything, but I'm just trying to double check. So.
World premieres in it, more than we've ever had before, I think. I think it demands an entirely new term. Day of the Devs, as you know, is 100% nonprofit.
That's a lot louder. That's a lot louder than the main show. Holy crap.
And also a chance to meet the developers who made them. So while I'm working on this problem, you just sit away, Day of the Devs.
Thanks, Tim.
Pro premiere. Lots of pro... No? Okay.
Relax.
There's nothing I dread more than having to make a top 10 list of video games, but if I did, I definitely put Nidhogg on
Update the stream
that.
title.
So I'm very excited to show you a world premiere of what Messhoff's been working on.
Day of the Devs watch along.
Hi, I'm Mark Essen. I'm the creative director and co-founder of Messhoff. You might know us for our 2014 hit Nidhogg, which is a
that game's great.
War game with flying worms that eat you at the end. More recently, we came out with Wheel World, an open-world bicycle racing game about saving the world. I love making games. I've been making games since I was probably 15 years old. It's something I do for fun in addition to my job. So at night, you might find me just sketching out ideas for little games and sending them around to friends, which is how Blood Dungeon was created.
Oh, that's a fun art style.
Blood Dungeon is a platforming game where you're not just standing on platforms, you're crawling on the sides of platforms, you're hanging from the ceilings, you're walking across tight ropes, you're jumping onto nets, climbing ladders. It's not a Metroidvania, you're not like learning these skills over time, so you can think of it like Vampire Survivors crossed with Spelunky.
I was about to say that. I was like, this looks very bullet helly.
I really missed like animation and just being able to hand animate pixels, and so it was fun to just churn them out, make lots and lots of silly little characters and enemies and stuff. And I think the game turned out really fun. There's a handful of arenas to explore. You'll unlock over 100 weapons. It's like these other Survivor games you've probably played where you're kiting the enemies and they're sort of following you in a big mass. But in this game, you're in a maze as well, a maze with gravity.
Oh. I think our boy was very dead. Oh my gosh.
You get to know the levels, you get to know which weapons work with which other weapons, and maybe find a character that you really connect with based on the art or just the way they move. So I'm excited to share it more widely when it comes out later this year.
The coolest thing about video games is that anything is possible. However, it is likely impossible that you could guess what this next game is.
You're probably right. Because we don't know it. That's fair. Wait, I think we've seen this game?
Hello, I'm
No?
Andres Bordi.
And I'm Mason Smith, also known as Airdorf, and we are very excited to show you Tenebrisomnia, our game, which is a retro survival horror with live-action cutscenes.
Yes, I've seen this. This was in an indie showcase like 3 or 4 days ago. Like there's FMV cutscenes, but it's completely retro graphics-wise. It's a really cool idea, actually.
These insane madmen actually put in a live-action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special effects team right here in their Pixel horror game. So, the story of Tenebrisomnia follows Julia, an Argentine girl who's having nightmares every night about her ex-boyfriend Ivan being killed by horrible monsters. And she finds out that the nightmare is real and now she's trapped inside it.
I mean, it's your ex, right? He should be up. I mean, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Tenebrisomnia has classic survival horror gameplay that you would remember from games like Resident Evil, but it has this super retro, chunky pixel aesthetic. And
Ooh, can we watch a movie?
Survive, Julia has to solve puzzles and collect items and also manage her consumables if she's going to make it through. So, once I was playing Faith on streaming, and I said, I would like to do something like this. Yeah, and in 2023, Dave Autry came to me with the trailer for Tenebrisomnia, and he said, hey, I want you to check this out, and let me know if you think this would be a good title for us to publish.
Well, I had known Andres and Tobias and the guys at Cybot Studios down in Argentina for quite a long time, and I knew how much Faith inspired Tenebrisomnia. So I said, guys, there's really only one way we're making this game, and that's if Airdorf signs on as executive producer.
Andres was the director of one of my favorite horror short films, Alexia, and so I was really excited. I immediately said yes. I didn't put it together at the time, but I think it was just this weird, evil twist of fate that we get to work together now.
Oh, no, absolutely not. There's a Jack Nicholson reference there in The Shining.
It hasn't been done in a
right
really
there.
long time.
Oh, that's good.
Especially combining this retro style gameplay with live action scenes that look this good. And besides filming on sets, they also filmed on location in several places in Buenos Aires. These cutscenes bring a lot of talent from the film industry in Argentina and also television and also the theater industry. And also the monsters
fun.
that you see in pixel form during regular gameplay make an appearance in live action, and they were achieved using practical and digital makeup and monster VFX by an awards-winning special effects team, and absolutely no generative AI.
There we go. There we go. Those magic words.
The game and the cinematics get really crazy and psychotic towards the end, and I can't wait for y'all to play it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show you Tenebrisomnia. Please look for Tenebrisomnia later this year on October the 16th on PC and consoles. Tenebrisomnia, retro nightmares, real life horrors, October 16th, 2026.
Get ready to get your groove on with our next title, Mr. Records. Two of
It's
the
a really
game's
fun idea
designers
for a
who we'll
game.
meet in a moment are also its composers. That is so cool. French developer Glitchies has put together a combination of mechanics and music that'll leave you nodding your head and tapping your feet. Enjoy this world.
Universio Revelio is what people call that now.
I'm not doing that. Enjoy this world premiere of Mr. Records.
Hi, I'm Charles. And I'm Valentin. We are the composers and game designers behind
Ooh,
Glitchy Studio,
nice mic.
creators of Headbangers Rhythm Royale and Musical Story.
Our small studio focuses on crafting innovative music games, and today we'd like to introduce
It's a very nice
our new
mic.
project.
I know how
Mr.
much that
Record.
costs. That's a very nice mic.
This is George. He has
Get
an
the funk
extraordinary
up.
gift.
Nice.
He can travel through music. As
Oh,
soon
that's
as
fun.
he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into vivid worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment and unfolding events. A wide range of musical gameplay experiences shape these journeys, letting you feel the music in a truly unique way.
Oh, that's so creative.
When he's not exploring these musical worlds, George runs his record store. Every journey completed becomes a vinyl available for sale in the shop. Your goal is to understand each customer's needs and match them with the right record. Everyone has their own way of expressing what they're looking for, along with a distinct personality. Their stories intertwine with George's, creating a narrative that is intimate, humorous, and heartfelt. Selling records allows you to acquire new ones to play, forming a fresh and surprising gameplay loop.
As composers, this record shop setting is really inspiring, as it gives us the freedom to explore a wide range of musical styles.
So this is George's life, told track by track. Over 45 songs, each tied to a moment, a memory, or a feeling. We had so much fun creating and recording all those songs, and we'd like to give you a quick preview of the result.
I'm sitting in my armchair and I don't know what to do or what to say. Oh, it's a sausage blue. I knew it was for life. This day became magical. Strong and never say never. We got one life, make this so true. Step into my shine.
We're a small team of 4, and we've poured a lot of heart into this game. There's still so much more to share about Mr. Records, so stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
Oh, there's so much creativity in that game, man. That game looks fun.
In the spirit of camaraderie with fellow Canadians, Day of the Devs alums, and makers of Spiritfarer, here is Thunder Lotus with some exciting news.
Okay,
Hello,
yeah,
my name is Jeff,
I'm
and
here.
a game designer.
I'm Stefania, I'm an art director. We're from Thunder Lotus in Montreal, Quebec, and you might know us from our game, Spiritfarer.
Yeah.
For the past 7 years, we've been working on something quite different.
Yeah.
Our latest game, 33 Immortals.
Oh, 33 Immortals, not the one I was thinking of.
How many games have you played where you really wanted to play with random strangers?
How many times have you felt the primal thrill of defeating massive enemies in epic raids without the stress, the grind, or wondering if you're good enough? Welcome to 33 Immortals, our co-op action roguelike for 33 players. No waiting around, you jump straight into the action through instant
Yeah, that's been an
matchmaking.
EA for a while now.
Tear through hordes of enemies sent by God to punish you, and rebel against the wrath of God together. You can play solo if you want, or with 1, 2, or 3 friends, because in 33 Immortals, everything is about cooperation.
We spent a lot of time designing the game so that you want to play with others, even if you don't know them. There is no voice chat in this game. Use in-game emotes to communicate with your fellow rebels. Combine your strength, whether you're a tank, specialist...
Well, yeah, because voice chat could get pretty
melee
bad
play,
pretty quick, let's be
push
honest
forward,
here.
No matter what. You will die. And that's okay.
Okay, I mean,
Because
we don't
with every
have
run,
to.
You grow stronger. You'll have to. What you're up against is nothing less than the wrath of God. And the best part? You never face it alone. You face it together. 33 Immortals releases this summer.
So come join the rebellion.
Releases in 5 days.
You know, sometimes in life, there are things that just
Holy
make you want
cow.
to give up and go fishing. An apocalypse that ravaged the earth and left
Yeah,
us
that's
in a
5
world
days
filled
from
with
now.
Lovecraftian nightmares and mutants might just be one of those things. So pop on your waders, folks, and grab your lures. From Dream Dock, this is Dreadmore.
Hi, I'm Ross.
Yes, this game looks great,
CEO of
dude.
Dream Dock Studio, and today I'll be talking to you about Dreadmore.
Yes, I saw this game, what, a couple weeks ago, and this game looks amazing. I'm also a sucker for anything fishing, so...
Dreadmore is a first-person fishing adventure game set in a world where long ago a catastrophe took place, changing the land, water, creatures, and the people who survived. Now it is a dark, dangerous place that is flooded and rotting. As the player, you travel on a
reminds me
fishing
of
boat that is
kind
your
of like,
lifeline in
you know,
this world, but that also means it is your responsibility.
kind of a bigger
to keep it
Dredge,
fueled,
and I
up
loved
and
Dredge. Dredge
prepared.
was so good.
You can go on the land, walk from place to place, and meet the people living in this world. Those people can be quite strange, but you'll find that as you talk to them, you'll pick up quests and learn a lot about the place that they live. The most important part of the game, fishing. We made sure that fishing is not just a simple minigame. You start by checking the water, casting your line, and then you wait. What happens next depends on what bites. Every type of creature needs
like that.
a unique way to catch them. The right rod, bait, timing, and some need a completely different approach. And if you want to catch the rarest of creatures, you'll need to be at the right place in the right time. Anything you catch can't be sold to traders or broken down to use for crafting. You can also scavenge and salvage materials that you find. Use for crafting.
Cool.
You can also scavenge and salvage materials that you find. You use a
Oh,
harpoon
we're about
to
getting
pull
ad.
floating debris. One man's junk is another man's treasure. If you want to go too deeper into the game, you have to craft bait, harpoons, medicine, and gear. Very often you'll need to make what you need from what you can gather by yourself. More information about our
Q4.
game.
Okay, I don't know why I
Thanks
hitched there.
for tuning
That's
in,
weird.
and welcome one and all to the world of Dreadmore.
So I'll be right here. Q4 2026. Oh.
We've got some news from a game we've been following for quite some time. It's from a Canadian studio that knows their retro.
Welcome to the end, hero. When would you like to begin?
Oh, that's so retro.
Hi everyone, I'm Nick.
And I'm Robbie. We're the co-founders of Rio Games.
Back in high school, the two of us made a promise to each other that we would one day make a love letter to the JRPGs we grew up on. Games like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, Xenogears, the sorts of games that we played right after school, huddled next to a CRT, and the kind of games that decided
Good old
what we wanted to
CRTs. I
do
remember those.
growing up.
That was
They're on big old like rollers, and when you rolled them, when the teacher rolled them in, you were like, "Yes, we're not doing anything today." It was the best
The
feeling
game's called
ever.
Threads of Time, a turn-based, time-traveling RPG. Some of what you're about to see here today hasn't been shown anywhere else yet, including a first look at our time ship, the Needle.
You captain the Needle, and you fly between the eras and gather party members from across history, all in a quest to restore the order of the fallen Time Knights. You can go to the future, you can go to prehistory and see the dinosaurs, and if you'd like, you can even prevent them from extinction and see them evolve through time.
How fun!
Combat is turn-based, the kind that we grew up on. Each character manipulates time in their own way with the goal of interrupting enemies' attacks. How you bend time is key, as are combos between party members. Time is the through line for our whole game, and you'll definitely feel it in combat.
The team that we've put together still does not feel real to us. We've been able to find all of these JRPG fans from across the industry, from AAA veterans to indie darlings who've worked on games like Shovel Knight and Deltarune and more. We're also super fortunate to work with legends from Japan, whose work on Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more is part of why we're here.
Those are some good games.
We can't wait to share more about these legends that we're collaborating with soon.
Threads of Time represents our lifelong goal to create cherished game experiences, just the way like others did for us back in the 90s and beyond. That's our mission that we set out at Rio Games, to craft retro-infused RPGs that awaken cherished childhood memories. So that's a bit about us and Threads of Time. It means a lot to show a glimpse of what our team has been up to, and we cannot wait to share more. Thanks so much for having us at Day of the Devs. Bye, everyone.
That looks great. I'm so down for that. That looks awesome.
It's not often you get to world premiere a game that's been in development for 22 years, but here we are. I first played this game back in 2004. It's since gone on to be released in multiple fashions, and I'm excited to show you the next evolution.
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm Mare,
I'm Reagan.
and we're MetaNet Software. You might have heard of our games N, N+, and N++.
Oh,
Today
yeah.
we're delighted to announce that we're back on our bullshit with a little something we like to call
No.
N plus infinity times 2.
I remember seeing people at my high school playing this game.
It's an all-new online multiplayer
Oh,
focused iteration
man.
of the world's best platformer.
Yeah.
And we're so excited to tell you all about it here at Day of the Devs.
For those of you who aren't familiar with our games,
Yeah.
they're a bit different from other 2D platformers thanks to their unique momentum.
I totally remember these. I've
They
seen
give them
people.
their own
I played the first one.
We call it parkour platforming. So you play as
I
a
died
ninja,
so many
gracefully and
times.
effortlessly flowing through the levels.
It's all about pure distilled gameplay and game feel that you can't get anywhere else.
Unlike the previous games in this series, N plus Infinity times 2 is not so much about the hardcore single-player experience. Although there will of course be a solo campaign for you to hone your ninja skills. Instead, this one is about platforming with your friends. And if you don't have any friends, no worries. There's matchmaking.
We've taken our unique brand of acrobatic, virtual athletic 2D action gameplay
my
and used that as a
gosh.
foundation to build 5 fresh, local and online multiplayer game modes. Some game modes are tried and true staples, some are new to the series, and some are new to the world. Mingle player, co-opetitive. With this game, we're really Ouroboros-ing the lexicon.
You'll be running around with your friends, luring enemies into your opponents, making the ultimate sacrifice for your teammates, and hunting each other with rockets.
That's my favorite part.
Oh, got him.
There are only 3 buttons, so it's an easy game to get into, and anybody can pick it up and play it casually at a party. But there's no skill stealing, so it also supports legit competitive play.
We like to think of it as couch-ready, tournament-worthy.
We've been making this series for a disturbingly long time.
Yes, you have.
We're very excited to put our 2 decades plus of
Oh
game
my
design
gosh,
experience
this is
into
a
your
blast from my
hands. This is gonna
childhood,
be
man.
launching sometime next year on all the platforms.
If you want to get a taste for yourself, please head over to our Discord and sign up for playtesting. We can't wait to play with you and see what you think. And most importantly, please wishlist N plus Infinity times 2 on Steam so that the algorithm doesn't hate us.
Thanks so much, Day of the Devs.
That's
and
the realest
enjoy the
thing
rest
right
of the
there.
show.
Thanks. Bye.
Sometimes, a game transports you through the looking glass into a world that you can't help but be fascinated by. Our next title, Into the Unwell, does just that. Swedish developers She Was Such a Good Horse have created an action roguelite with a
That's the
wild,
name?
unique
She Was
world
Such a Good
you can
Horse?
explore solo
I like it.
Or with friends. So settle in and get ready to hear the story of one strange cat.
Oh, hello there. My name is Morten. I'm working on a small Swedish indie studio called She Was Such a Good Horse. We're working on a game called Into the Unwell. It's a rubber hose roguelite game.
Coffee Stain Publishing. Okay.
Hey, dude, you made it! Come and sit down. I was just about to tell a little story. Have you ever heard about this very unlucky cat? No? All right. So he was just walking around town, and I always wondered, how did he end up in this situation? Oh, and he spent his whole life savings. His dreams of domination ended up in insanity.
Don Gelato. Nice. You got Spin to Win.
And he was popping pills for the thrills, you know. Uppers, downers, in-betweeners. One day he met some cute and odd-looking friends. They tried to work it up and there was no cooperation. And after everything and all the lessons learned, suddenly he was face to face with the absurd. But nah, he failed. Anyways, the moral of the story is...
Lactose the intolerant. Nice.
It's always a pleasure to debut games in Day of the Devs that intertwine the personal stories of their creators. This world premiere
Why debut?
is intimately special and worth paying attention to.
Okay, just gonna watch some highlights real quick and check some emails.
Maradona? No?
Where were we? What the hell are we doing? Come on, focus, focus, focus.
I'm Case, and this is Bub, a narrative adventure game about making art, healing, and New York City.
Hey everyone, I'm Todd Anderson. I'm a software artist, poet, and educator based in New York City, and I did gameplay design and code for Bub.
Wasn't that
Since I was a little kid,
location
I've always
used
liked
for
drawing,
another like
whether
video
that
game
was
conference, if
with
I remember
pencils or
correctly, like a couple
markers
weeks
or
ago?
Scissors or collage, whatever I could get my hands on, really.
And I wanted to create a gameplay structure that showed off all those different styles in different worlds. The main story takes place in New York City, but Bub is an artist, and he's constantly bringing the player into his memories and into his art. And so you might dive from a pen and ink style New York City directly into a childhood school hallway and into a show choir performance where he's nervous if he'll be able to dance correctly.
It's that approach that gives the game a very textural feeling, and those textures mimic the emotional underpinning of each scene. 3 years ago, Todd and I were making really good progress on the game. We lived in the same neighborhood in Brooklyn, and in the afternoons we could walk to each other's houses and work on Bub. But something unexpected happened, and I got really sick and was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And during that time, I lost a lot of my vision, my dexterity in my hands, and it was basically impossible for me to make art. So Todd and I focused on our friendship, and I focused on healing. And little by little over time, the old connections that had always existed in my brain, the ones that told me how to make things and how to use my hands, they started to come back. I had a choice. I could keep looking down into the bottomless pit of despair, or I could focus on how many good things had happened to me in my life, how many good people I'd met. I decided to go there and focus on gratitude, and that's become a central theme of the game.
But it's ultimately a
MS
hopeful
is
story
rough,
and about
dude.
drawing connections between your own hardships
Got
and
lesions on your
difficulties and
brain,
using that to
forcing
connect
you
with
not
other
to
people
not be able to
and
do things.
appreciate what you have and share it with others. Bub is also a game about New York City. It's a place that both Case and I have lived and made work for over 10 years, and we wanted to capture some of that energy of being a young person, figuring out what you care about and how to say it, alongside a bunch of other people that are just trying to do the same.
We've been lucky to collaborate with our talented friends. Adam Schatz has laid down an amazing blanket of music and sound throughout the entire game. Asher Kurtz has written beautiful additional guitar music for the project as well. Whitmer Thomas, fresh off of his supporting role in the film Weapons, is the voice of Bub.
Life used to feel like a coming of age that was never gonna end. Then it all changes.
Don't like that.
Our friends at Some Point Sound have built a rich
Didn't know it was
layer
a horror
of
game.
effects
Sorry.
that's really bringing the game to life.
One spider in the game equals
We're
horror.
so excited to share this game with you in 2027, and please follow along with us at our Steam page, and thanks so much.
I first met Mike Boxleiter in Iowa over a decade ago when he was making incredible mobile games. He went on to create Secret Hitler, which is a huge success in the board game community.
Yes, it is.
Now he's back with a few friends to make a new video game, and they're here to show you a world premiere of what they've been working on.
Secret Hitler is very popular.
Hi, I'm Mike Boxleiter, creator of Lazy River.
working!
Lazy River is a co-op first-person shooter set at the galaxy's most unregulated water park, Water Station 1. The water park is connected by an infinite lazy river that runs the length of the park. Since the water park is on a space station, they can only use special space water. Because of the special properties of space water, you should not pee in the pool. If you do pee in the pool, the pee will go back up into you and turn you and everyone else in the water into zombies. You and 3 friends are at the park for a fun vacation, but one guy peed in the pool, and now everyone else in the park is a zombie that wants to kill you. You'll need to build a raft and ride the lazy river to the other end of the park to escape. The first objective in the game is building your raft. It's your floating base, your greatest resource, and the strongest weapon in the game. Start building by gathering inner tubes and lashing them together. You'll have to leave your raft to scavenge for materials from around the park, however. The whole place is infested with zombies, but lucky for you, once the zombification process is finished, the zombies are vulnerable to water. Fight them with pool noodles, water guns, and water balloons, and make your way back to the raft with your loot. On your raft, you're safe from the zombies, unless you get some hop-ons. You're gonna get hop-ons. If you get hurt, cook up some hot dogs on the grill to regain your strength.
We got some
Scavenge
glizzies
materials to craft
Nice.
armor, turrets, and engines for your raft. Make sure to build something balanced and don't make it too heavy. A raft that can't drive straight is a sitting duck. Build smart and create your own custom floating fortress.
Oh, that is.
You'll need to choose your path.
That is
longer
not
and
weighted
carefully.
properly.
The robot security forces will set up blockades and strong defenses. Get too close, and they'll shoot out your inner tubes and damage your raft.
That's rude.
And make sure not to set off the park alarm system. Setting out the alarm will start the park's self-clean cycle, which will obliterate all organic life in the area. That would really ruin your summer vacation.
Oh no.
I've been making
Oh.
this game with 4 other amazingly talented devs from across the country.
That's fun.
We're
That looks like
excited to
fun.
announce Lazy River is coming to early access next year, summer 2027. Please wishlist us now on Steam. Thanks so
That
much.
looks so much fun.
Uh-oh, I'm dying, help! Alright, we'll have these onion rings before we die.
Our next title is as complex and thought-provoking as you'd expect from developers Sunset Visitor. The Vancouver-based studio created Peabody-winning 1000 Times Resist, and their next game
Oh,
is
yeah.
just as intriguing, innovative, and slightly unnerving, in the best way. I'm so excited to present Prove You're Human.
I have dreamt so long of my
I know of
body
1,000 Times
that
Resist.
I know everything about it. I have dreamt it into existence. They say you think you're human. I am
What the Deus Ex?
Oh, welcome. My name is Pinky. I also go by Natalie, and I am narrative designer at Sunset Visitor Studios. In our upcoming game, an AI dares to dream that she's human, and it is your job to put her in her place. Prove You're Human
We've
is a
seen this game
sci-fi
before.
narrative adventure where you play as Santana. You've split your consciousness into 2.
I don't
and
remember
you've
where,
been
but we've definitely
uploaded
seen
to
this
a
before.
digital world to work. On your first day, you head into the office and you meet a giant face extended off of a mechanical arm. This is Mesa. And day in and day out, you spend time with her. And through doing rather esoteric captchas, you learn more about her as she learns more about you.
My name is Daniel Bolio. I'm an artist here at Sunset Visitor, and my background has mostly been in animation here in Vancouver. My first project in games was a game for the Nintendo Switch called Boreal Tenebrae. Animating Mesa we're approaching it in a unique way, where we're trying to have this balance where there is enough complexity in the animation system so that she's able to hit all these poses and expressions and micro expressions that we want her to hit, but also have the system intuitive enough that the writers are able to control a lot of that animation from within their writing documents through text-based macros. Having them be able to suggest animations for her to do in the writing document is sort of imperative to how we want to make this game.
Interesting.
Some interesting challenges for Mesa is just how big she is in frame. Like I've been finding
that makes sense, yeah.
Really like subtle micro expressions that usually you wouldn't be able to read on a character. They're all you need to convey an emotion.
That's a good point.
On Mesa face. She can be very serpentine, she can be very robotic, but she can also be very organic. So there's a lot of different ways that she can be animated and a lot of different kind of modes that Mesa face can hit.
Something is different about Mesa. In the middle of the night, you catch her muttering to herself about a body. And not just any body, her body. She is certain that she has a body just like you, which is impossible. So, of course, you do not believe her until one day.
This next
Too much spoilers, I guess.
Hails from Paris, France, from a developer who isn't afraid to peel away the layers of the humanity onion.
Humanity onion? I don't know if that... Okay.
Video games. They should always be fun and lighthearted and designed to make us forget about all the worries in our lives, right? Right? Wrong. I'm Florent Morin from The Pixelant, and we are known for making video games about the most depressing topics imaginable, like forced migrations, or grief, or child abuse. Also, we made one horseback riding game, but this one doesn't count. But why would we do that, you ask? Well, it's not just because we are a bunch of mean, depressed French wannabe existentialists. Of course we are, but we also believe in the power of video games to tell stories that you will care deeply about. Stories we can't afford to ignore. So let me tell you about Ithaca. In this narrative road trip RPG, you play as Penelope, a 30-something environmental rights lawyer who spent the last decade trying to sue big polluting companies and failing miserably. Today, you hop in your car and decide to drive to a place called Ithaca, where you're supposed to meet with friends from the Earth Protection Association you just joined. A perfectly normal thing to do, except there's the boss of a big petroleum company tied up in your trunk. Ithaca starts at the game where you, the player, have to figure out what's going on. From the comfort of your vehicle, you'll be able to call and text Penelope's friends and family. You'll get to know her better as she pretends everything is normal. And as the story is moving forward, you'll gain experience points that will allow you to shape her personality. Depending on your skills, you will pass or fail checks that will open or close new narrative routes. You'll also be able to explore your own thoughts in search for answers about who you really are. Stop in service stations to meet with strangers. Investigate the interior of your car for clues that may have been planted there. Or call mysterious phone numbers to learn info that will shed a new light on the operation you're part of. And in the end, you'll be left with the most complicated question Penelope has ever faced. Will she go all
I have
the
chapstick
way
right next to my
or will the road change everything?
my keyboard, and I keep hitting it with my pinky.
We're not making Ithaca to give answers. We're making it because we're living through questions that feel increasingly hard to avoid. About power, about violence, about the world we live in and how far we're ready to go to defend it. About what still feels possible when nothing seems to work anymore. And we hope Ithaca will be one way to sit with those questions for a while. Carefully and comfortably, from inside a car that keeps moving forward. If that sounds interesting to you, we've just launched a Kickstarter and a Steam page, and we hope to release the game in late 2027. Also, you never know, there might still be a cute horseback riding minigame in there somewhere.
Ever since we first showed this next game, we've been eagerly anticipating its release. Well, have we got some news for you?
Hi there, my name's Will. I'm part of the dev team here at Radical Forge, and we're working alongside the guys over at Crescent Moon Games to bring you Screenbound.
Yes, this game. I was like, I recognize that name.
Now, previously on Day of the Devs, Crescent Moon talked about how they initially came up with the idea for Screenbound and showed off some of the early mechanics. But today I wanted to talk about the narrative and show off some of the design choices we've made in the game. So, for the narrative, you, the player, find yourself in the role of Pavi, on the hunt for her missing mother, Lova. Now, after finding a trans-dimensional device called a Q-Boy amongst her things, you are thrust into another dimension. With the assistance from a questionable guide, Wexler, your job is to traverse the Q realm and solve this land's puzzles in order to figure out what's been happening in this place, where your mother is, and how to bring her home. Design-wise, we've shown a lot of our first cartridges mechanics, where we pay homage to the side-scrolling games of old, trying to encapsulate that feeling of nostalgia and familiarity within the gameplay. Keeping mechanics like head stomping and momentum-based movement really makes you feel like you're playing a game from that era. Recently though, we teased our second cartridge for the game, and this one we wanted to shake things up a little bit and change perspectives from a side-scrolling platform type game to a top-down adventure game reminiscent of the ones from the late 90s, with a whole host of new mechanics, enemies and challenges to overcome. So keep an eye out for more in the coming months. That said, we're happy to announce that the game Screenbound will be coming out for release across all platforms September 10th, 2026. But you don't have to wait
Another September release.
Live right now on Steam. So
my bank account is mad right now. There's so many games between now and before GTA. Everyone's trying to avoid GTA 6 like the damn plague. There's so many games. It's gonna, oh my gosh. It's a good problem to have. It's a good problem to have. Sword.
This next game's been making the round at PAX and EVO, and we're excited to show the first gameplay footage. It's from Red Moon Workshop out of Austin, Texas. This is Shot One Fighters.
Hi, Day of the Devs. My name's SB over at Red Moon Workshop in Austin, Texas. Our team's been super hard at work on a brand new type of roguelite, with combat inspired by classic fighting games. So check out the trailer for Shot One Fighters.
Oh, interesting. So as you go on, you unlock more moves, and it's very much kind of like Street Fighter. Interesting. Okay, that's different. Is that a beef Wellington? Honestly, smart to not buy it. Gordon Ramsay will probably say it's effing raw.
And that was a trailer for Shot One Fighters. Currently, you guys can wishlist the game on Steam, as well as follow our game on Kickstarter, which is coming very soon. Thank you guys for watching, and we really appreciate the opportunity to be on Day of the Devs. I also want to give a shout out to our community and our fellow devs working tirelessly to make this game a reality. We cannot wait to show you guys what's coming next for Shot One Fighters.
Our next title is from Happy Broccoli Games, a small team based in Berlin who are most well known for bringing us the cozy mystery-solving Duck Detective series. Their new game
Yes.
is a different type of mystery to solve, and
Good old Duck
it's a
Detective, man.
world
Good old Duck
premiere.
Detective.
People better watch out, because there's about to be an attempted murder around here.
Uh-oh.
This is Apple Crumble.
Is someone trying to murder an apple? Or a pie?
All right, Grandma, here we are.
Oh no.
Don't open the door! It's that prick, Ellen.
Hey, Jessatron! How's my favourite niece?
Hello, I'm Annika from Happy Broccoli Games. You may know us from our games such as Duck Detective, The Secret Salami.
I'm the Duck Detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
It's the Salami Bandit!
However, today,
Sorry.
I'm very excited to be sharing with you an exclusive first glimpse of our newest title, Apple Crumble. The game is simple. It's your grandma's 84th birthday party, and one of your family members is trying to murder her.
Uh-oh.
Could it be your stressed out mom, your midlife crisis uncle? Your younger sister Millie has been acting weird lately. Just ignore the weird man in your bedroom for now. We at Happy Broccoli Games are big fans of thriller narratives. We've been drawing inspiration from things like Agatha Christie, Knives Out, Mouthwashing, and many more. Reconnect with your dysfunctional family. Explore your childhood home.
So you're saying
and
all the
work
people are
out who you
acting
can trust
sus.
before it's time for tea. Apple Crumble is a creepy, cozy walking sim. Rummage through your family's belongings and uncover the secrets they're hiding from you. Apple Crumble is a suspenseful
Is there an
interactive
option just
story
not to go to this thing?
piping hot
And just
out
you
of
and
the
your
oven
grandma just hang out all day?
later this year.
And bake
We
cookies?
hope you enjoy
Let's go for
Grandma's
that one.
birthday. And remember, everyone is a suspect.
Who would want to kill grandma?
Have you ever dreamt of a game where the main mode of interacting with the world is slapping stuff? Well, your dreams have been answered.
Yes,
Check
when
out
it
this
doesn't
world premiere of Turbo Button's
work
new
and I
game,
slap
Slap
either controller or keyboard.
Hi, I'm Nick from Turbo Button.
Hi,
And I'm
Nick.
excited to introduce you to Slap
Nice
Out
shirt,
of It,
dude.
our slap and solve adventure game coming to PC and console next year.
Our world is broken.
That's an
But the
understatement.
puzzle, we're putting it back together piece by piece. And we want you to join our family of on-demand experts to solve the problems of our paying customers with a personal touch. Think you have what it takes to be a puzzle-solving ninja? A rock star who's not afraid to get your hands
That's a butt.
dirty? A loner with no friends or family who'll come looking for you? Then reach out and become a Puzz Pal today. That's where you'll apply skills like personal tutor, junk removal, dry docking, commercial plumbing, tech support, caretaking, print-based marketing, whatever the hell this is. We'll slap out of it together.
Slap Out of It is an interactive comedy sandbox filled with silly puzzles inspired by classic point-and-click adventure games.
That was quick.
You'll be tasked with exploring a very odd office building, where each floor is a gateway to another world filled with new characters to meet and strange secrets to discover.
Oh, we gotta get by the bouncers. There we go.
Slapping is how you interact with everything around you. And just about everything and everyone react to your slaps. You'll also find a bunch of useful items along the way that you can store in your trusty fanny pack. Some items have special uses, but of course, you can slap with every item as well. The more you slap, the more you learn about how the world works. But don't expect
How'd you find a
everyone
fish?
to be
Never
happy
mind.
about that.
Oh, we fired him! No, no, please don't say that's actually.
Our team is dedicated to
Oh.
interactive comedy and celebrating the art of dumb. Up till now,
Please don't say that's actually butter.
Games, but Slap Out of It is our first time
Please,
stepping
please let
away
that
from
be
VR
yogurt and
entirely.
not butter.
It
Oh
builds
my
on some of our
gosh.
past work while exploring lots of new ideas, and it's all meticulously handcrafted to keep you thinking and laughing at the same time. We've spent years iterating, editing, and polishing. And we're so proud to say this is our
Is the
dumbest
jiggle
game yet.
physics for the
We're
butt
also
not good
excited to
enough?
be working with Ben Starr, who joins us now to share a little about what
I
this
thought that was
project means
Ben's
to him.
voice. What up,
I
buddy?
don't know who you are. I don't know what you want, but of course I'll do it.
Yeah. Love it, Ben. Oh, what cute puppy.
We'll have more news to share about Slap Out of It soon. Thanks for watching.
Please pretend that you'll buy the game by wishlisting now.
Pretend.
We promised you a lot of world premieres, but it's not very often we get to show you sequel, follow-up sort of things. This next one is from our buds over in England, and it features a very familiar cast.
Familiar.
Hello, I'm Gavin Price, studio head at Platonic Games. And I'm Chris Sutherland, programming lead.
I've heard of Platonic.
We're absolutely thrilled to be here to introduce you to the next chapter for our favorite buddy duo, Super Ukulele Cards.
Nope. I have no idea. I've heard of Platonic for sure. This reminds me of like the old school Mario Karts, man.
Yuka and Lady are back, but this time they've traded the platforming for the starting grid. We're hitting the track in a unique style to give karting fans an experience like no other, one where above all, skill reigns supreme. With Super Ukulele Kart, we're building a racing game that rewards mastery of its many mechanics, tracks, items and perks. This isn't just a Sunday drive, it's a high-speed, high-skill, pixel-perfect racing showdown. Think of it as the definitive competitive karting
Can I
adventure.
skip that part right there in that one because my allergies will make me sneeze like crazy. I have such bad allergies.
At Platonic, our goal has always been to inject a bit of that classic fun and character-driven magic back into the industry. We might be a small team, but we've got a lot of history between us, and as huge karting fans ourselves, we can sense when
that's impressive.
sometimes things have drifted too far from much of what we believe made those experiences so fun in the first place.
It's kind of like random modifiers. That's fun.
Super Ukulele Kart is quick to pick up, but for hardcore genre fans, we're one-upping everything you already know and love from the best karting games and ramping up the skill level even further with new racing techniques, unleashing outrageous.
I heard something else. I'm like, is it raining?
And gaining every advantage possible right up to the finish line. Not only that, we
Yeah, it is.
able to have your karting cake and eat it too. With Super Ukulele Kart, you'll be able to set up races with an unparalleled degree of customization
Oh, that's
and
fun.
flexibility, guaranteeing endless ways to compete with your friends to whatever extremes you desire. We can't wait to see you on the track and test ourselves against you too. Thank you so much for letting us share Super Ukulele Kart with you today. We've been fine-tuning this one for a while, and it's a relief to finally have it out of the garage and into your hands. If you'd like to support us,
Yeah, that
please
was a
do
cart
head over
pun.
to Steam
That was
to
good.
follow and wishlist the game.
That was good.
It truly makes a massive difference for us. We'll also be hosting a series of beta tests very soon, so do keep an eye out for how to sign up. We'd love your help in getting this across the finish line and making the game the
Another
definitive
pun.
karting experience.
Another
Thanks
pun.
for watching. We'll see you on the starting grid. We can't wait to reveal more features soon.
Oh my gosh. That right there reminded me of your first in Mario Kart.
All
Just
the
blue
way
shell,
from
blue shell,
Poland.
blue shell.
We've got some news from the creators of The Invincible.
Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, Into the Fire.
The team behind Into the Fire.
Yeah,
It's
they
a
just had a beta for it,
survival
right?
game where you have to navigate ever-changing terrain, battle against fire and volcanic demons to find and rescue survivors. In order to truly capture the high-stakes pressure, obviously, and fire physics itself, we didn't just read the manuals. We took part in a fire safety training and participated in professional research sessions. And honestly, we are probably the most fire-ready team in the whole industry. You could say, in other words, that we truly know how to handle the heat.
It was supposed to be a quiet trip, but this place was already breaking.
I was like 8 out of 10. That was actually a pretty good pun.
Nothing settled ground shifting, rocks coming down. You'll feel it soon enough. You know what to look for. Bring it back. Don't stop moving. Every time we go out there, the island takes a little more. More ground, more paths, more people. And the fire brought more than ash. The locals turned. The cults emerged. And the island fell apart. We bring back whoever we can. You make the call. Push further or turn back. Test run around final. 30 seconds to RV.
Was that's a water shotgun. Okay. How do you load it?
Into the fire.
You can't do it with shells, you know?
Oh my god, not again. Alright, listen everyone, let's put our skills to the test. Evacuate!
He's just stealing. Yeah, still doing playtests. Cool.
In a series of well-known
That game looks kind of fun.
platformers. That's right, folks. It's time for another.
Never been seen video game screen.
I don't know about you folks, but he's really trying my patience.
That's not funny.
That's horrible. That one was worse than the heel one, to be fair. And I'm here for the puns. That one was a little rough.
Once upon a time, in a distant corner of the kingdom, two youngsters stumbled into trouble and unknowingly
Classic.
bound their fate to the realm's greatest heroes.
Who are you two?
They must have somehow tampered with Trine's magic.
Are they trying to replace us? We're just as baffled as you are.
The heroes of Trine are three. Three.
You don't need to convince us. The last thing we want is to be stuck with a trio of fossils. Here goes.
Hold on, everyone.
Watch out.
Don't underestimate us.
That's right.
I was trying to see if it was a Metroidvania or a side scroller. I think it's a side scroller.
What's that? It's another magic beastie.
You don't really get a lot of just side-scrolling games anymore
The more they
nowadays.
traveled
So
together, the clearer it became that the young siblings had been keeping secrets. Some of them much darker than the rest.
I shall see you soon, heroes.
Trine 6. I knew it was a franchise. I didn't realize there were 5 of them before that.
Italian developer LKA is known for their atmospheric character
By the way,
games.
another September release.
Their third entry, When Sirens Fall Silent, looks like it's going to be an upgrade.
Like, I get it, GTA is coming out in November, but I don't have enough time to play all these games.
Check out When Sirens Fall Silent.
I am Luca Dalco. I'm the founder and artistic director of LKA Studios, a small 10-person company specialized in deep narrative-based psychological games.
Our first games were The Town of Light and Martha is Dead.
Yeah, I recognize Martha is Dead. Martha is Dead.
We named this series Storie senza voce, voiceless stories, and through these stories we try to explore forgotten people, voiceless people. We aim to shine a light on their suffering because they deserve to be heard, and also because their stories are still sadly relevant in today's world.
Holy shit, what happened here? You hear that, kid?
I bet he's exaggerating.
Come on, let's get on with it.
When Silence Falls Silent is a
Hey, Game Boy Color
with horror undertones set in Italy in the early 1990s. The player takes on the role of Mila, a rookie police officer who is unexpectedly pulled into a major case triggered by the
a lot of yeah.
As the investigation unfolds, Mila becomes increasingly vulnerable, and the boundary between reality and supernatural grows even more blurred. We address many complex and controversial topics that we believe deserve more attention, like human trafficking, addictions, trauma, and misogyny.
That missing girl in the photo.
We're just going for it, okay.
Going to save her? It makes me nervous to think she's depending on us.
Yes, I'm sure we'll be the ones to find her. And you will become the new commissioner, instead of that pathetic little man.
I don't know about that. You like to fantasize, huh?
Characters are at the core of When Silence Falls Silent story, and we are placing a strong focus on character interactions alongside a structured and rich gameplay experience, including branching dialogues, investigation mechanics, exploration, environmental puzzles, and some rather significant surprises.
The UV lamp has shown up large traces of blood. Why did that man bring me here? It must be an important clue.
Oh, that lagoon is cursed.
Based on players' choices, the protagonist's inner fragilities will gradually emerge and significantly change the way the game's story is experienced.
This is a huge evolution for us as a studio, and we really hope you can feel the passion we are putting in this game as we continue to push boundaries and stay true to the DNA that defines LKA games. Thank you very much for watching.
Looks horrifying.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all our sponsors for making this possible. Thanks to all the developers for making and sharing their games with us. And thanks to you for watching. You can go wishlist these games. That really helps the developers. And I hope you enjoyed all the Electro Surprisos. That's the cool one, right? That's what we're going with.
Thank you to our generous sponsors, without whom Day of the Devs would not exist. Battler Games, 47 Communications, the Game Awards, Idea Xbox, Razer, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Summer Game Fest, Thunder Lotus, Unity, Wired Productions.
I forget Summer Game Fest and Game Awards are technically different.
If you don't know who Xsolla is, they love indie games and are building a brighter future for the industry we love. They connect all the tools, systems, payments, and web shops for the video games industry. Explore all the things you need to launch, grow, and win with Xsolla.
A super duper special thanks to our pals at Unity. Are you made with Unity? I am.
And a very special thanks to Dose One for all the beats.
I don't know, am I? I'm now questioning if I am.
Special thank you to Jeff Keighley for continuing to shine a spotlight on indie games. Day of the Devs is a nonprofit organization that survives and thrives due to generous donations from sponsors,
Nonprofit, 501c3.
individuals, developers, and publishers. So if you are one of those people and you feel so inclined, we would gladly receive your donation at dayofthedevs.org.
Thanks for watching.
That was great. That's a really good one. We're gonna turn on some music, which you can't hear. Quiet. Okay. let's go to summer. I think that's it for today. Let me double check. Here. That's where I want to go. Let's double check. Well, it's not wanting to load because we're live right now. But yeah, that's it. Okay, so tomorrow. Okay, I'm in Texas, which is central except for El Paso. Little fun fact. Mute the song for myself. I was not lying. I wasn't even able to think. Hey, Jade, you caught the end of the stream. Glad you know the Summer Games Fest and Day of the Devs. Day of the Devs was really good. Yeah, Day of the Devs was really, really good. Summer Games Fest, it was good, but there was a bunch of technical issues. For example, on Twitch, I'm actually going to now unmute the music so I can hear something besides my own voice because I hate that. So yeah, on Twitch, it was only at 720p, which isn't horrible, but basically it would just skip frames constantly. And then on YouTube, it was, the audio was desynced by like 5 seconds for like an hour. So eventually they fixed the audio for YouTube, so then YouTube was watchable. There were still ads through it, which is a little weird. But yeah, a few technical hiccups, but it was really good. It was really good. So I'll see if there's anything else, because last time there was IOI was last year for the James Bond game, and then the year before that it was Devolver with Ball X Pit. No, that was the same year. Last year was also Ball X Pit, which Ball X Pit is fantastic. If you haven't picked it up, you should play it. All right. Let me double check. Hopefully they're still doing this. Nice. Good old games recap.io. Yeah, the big one was Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, also. Power Word 1.0. I know you have like 1,000 hours in it. Yeah, Power World 1.0 comes out July 10th. So I can't wait to actually play that for longer than 2 hours. So yeah. What is going on here? Oh, we hadn't finished the intro song because I said shut up, it's about to start. Okay, got it. I was so confused. All right, but yeah, there's a crazy amount of games. Avoiding this one. Yeah, Lost to Creepy Horror as well. Yeah, hold on. We gotta get a bigger picture here. There we go. All the games are trying to avoid November 19th. Because if we go to my super official Word document, so official. Let me zoom in a little bit so y'all can see. That's good enough. Yeah. The latest game I have on here is Call of Duty Modern Warfare on the 23rd. Everything else is not even a month, not even close to a month from GTA 6. It's very funny to see. Also, rip my bank account because good Lord, there's so many games. Like it's a great problem to have. It's a great problem to have. So yeah, it's because Gothic Remake just came out today, which we're going to stream later on. Solarpunk comes out Monday. Witchspire Early Access comes out Wednesday. There's also another game coming out Wednesday. Hold on. It was a game I was like, wait, that's coming out in 5 days? Hold on. Shoot, which one is it? It was a game that was in like stuff for a while, and I was like, holy crap, that comes out in 5 days. I don't remember, but it was one of them. I know that helps. Then Dave the Diver DLC, Outward Early Access, Assassin's Creed, Pal World, Reika, I think you've played Reika before. 1.0 comes out in August. And then September is just Godspeed. September, October is just rough. So, Blood Dollwalker, Wolverine, Control. There's a bunch of horror games at the end of the month of September as well. Rayman and of Abyss, both on the 1st. Galactic Racer, which I'm not even a racing guy. I'm playing the hell out of that. Silver Pines. No Rest for the Wicked 1.0 comes out in October. Like, holy cow. There's so many games coming out. There's so many games coming out. And it's great. It's pretty great. So, yeah. Blood Dogger looks at, yeah, it's interesting what they're doing with it, because they're doing the whole, like, you know, you won't be able to do everything on one playthrough, and it's 30 days, 30 in-game days, not like obviously like real life days, obviously, but 30 in-game days, you're not gonna be able to do everything. So it definitely feels like a game where it's like multiple playthroughs are gonna be needed, you know? So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very, very interesting. So, oh, yeah, this is my first time looking at gamesrecap.io. This used to be called E3 Recap, and they have completely like overhauled the site. This looks awesome. So, yeah, this looks honestly pretty freaking great. So, I didn't know this. This is cool. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. All right, so music. Oh, there's 10 seconds of silence on this song. We'll go to the next one. We'll go to the next one. All right, so that's all that's going to be for me today. I will be back. There'll probably be actually 2 streams tomorrow. Yeah, look at me, I'm crazy over here. We're going to be basically streaming the majority of this stuff, going South Asian Games Wholesome Direct, which, I mean, come on, Wholesome Direct's adorable. Story Rich, that's me. I love Story Rich games. Green Games, and then we're going to switch over to Future Gaming Show, because the Gaming Pride Parade and Future Game Show is at the same time. So we'll go Future Games, take a quick break, then I'll come back and we're going to be streaming some Pragmata. We're finally checking out that game. We're going to go from Pragmata to Lego Batman, because that game looks amazing, to James Bond, to Gothic, and yeah, and you just saw the list, so there's plenty of games we'll be here for. So yeah, I'm excited for it. It's also currently raining. Pragmata, yeah, it looks really good. I've heard a lot of really good things about it. Speaking of it, sorry, Open Critic. Really? Everyone gave Gothic 1 remake? Oh, there's only 9 reviews. Okay, we gotta wait for the reviews for Gothic remake. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, Lego Batman looks like the best Lego game we've had in a while. 007 First Light, it's good to have Bond back, no matter what. Was it IGN who said Bond doesn't belong in video games? I think that's what they said. Anyway, you can't spell ignorant without IGN. All right, so I'm gonna hop out here for now, because I need to go, because we're basically just streaming all weekend. This is like my only night to record and upload things. Blasphemy, yeah, I know, right? This is my only night to record and upload things to the YouTubes. Also, fun fact, we're uploading stuff on YouTube just for YouTube, which has been a lot, which is why I haven't streamed in 6 weeks. It was very much, let's stream for 6 weeks, figure out what the schedule can look like, and then, hey, let's just do videos for like 6 weeks. Not every day, because I was like, we should do every day. I'm like, no, there ain't no way. I would get 0 sleep if I did that. So trying to figure out the rhythm, the cadence. So it's a lot of indie games. So for example, let me go to my channel real quickly. Over here, put the YouTube studio. It's taking a minute to load. There we go. We finally got there. Good, I'm still live. That's fantastic. I was worried I wasn't live on YouTube. Yeah, we just finished up Call of the Elder Gods, which was awesome. I played the first game for that. Call of the Sea, like 6 years ago. Game was great. This game was also great. even if I didn't understand the last puzzle and might have cut out that entire last puzzle. Who cares? Currently playing a game called One Move Away, which I actually checked out during the demo days in Steam a couple months back. The game is great. Like, it's basically Tetris, but like packing things, which, as you know, we've seen that a good bit. So I've really been enjoying that. So yeah, what's next for that? We're going to be continue to finishing out One Move Away, and then oh crap, hold on. I have them listed on here. I just got to open the thing because I kind of sort of closed it. Hold on 2 seconds. What was the next game we're going for there? Oh, cool. I didn't say. Perfect. Perfect. We'll be playing something over there. Because all the games coming out in June that I want to play are probably more stream games. So we might be checking out older games like BioShock or something like that. Especially with like, pause for dramatic effect, that Judas might, which is the next game from from Ken Levine, who made the BioShock games. That's not going to be released until apparently like 2028. So yeah, and that game looked amazing at the Game Awards. So Jurassic Judas, yeah. Feel like that game in Beyond Good and Evil 2. I feel like that game and Beyond Good and Evil 2 are just fighting for who's going to be longer in development. Because Judas has been in the works since 2013, and apparently it's gone through a bunch of like redos and like kind of scrapping ideas. And Beyond Good and Evil 2 has been in development, I think, for 20 years, and Ubisoft still isn't killing it. To be fair, they only released quadruple A games like Skull and Bones, which we all know how that turned out. That was in development over 10 years, and we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. So, the most interesting thing I saw in this, I was happy this rumor was true. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Also, Grounded 2 has an update coming out. Was this the one in 5 days? Hold on. This might have been the one in 5 days. Grounded 2 has an update, so that'll be fun. Where is it? Yeah, Guild Wars 3. Guild Wars 3 is coming out, and it's coming out next year. Weirdly, it's only for PC and PlayStation. Which, like, Guild Wars 2, I've always wanted to jump into, but it was almost like there's so much that I'm just like, huh? So, and considering the MMO I liked is dead, New World. That's the MMO I played the most out of, and I really enjoyed that game. RIP. Yeah, thanks Amazon. But yeah, it's coming out next year. But it's interesting. They're releasing it only on PS5 and Windows, and not Xbox. If I had to guess, it's probably due to the Series X. Like that's been a lot of issues of like porting it everywhere is because of the Series X. So if I had to guess, that would probably be my thought about that. So yeah, it's crazy. I've actually never heard. Forgot I had all these songs on here. I never normally make it this far. Sorry. New exclusivity take? Yeah. I know what they're wanting to only buy stuff on PlayStation, but the problem with that is if you look at the PlayStation exclusive list from 2020 onward, there's been less and less and less people buying them. And especially now with the big announcement being Final Fantasy VII, it's not it's not a PlayStation exclusive at all. Which that's what it's been the past couple of years, or the Final Fantasy remake stuff. It's been PC and PlayStation. Xbox just got the other Final Fantasy VII. They got it like what 2 weeks ago, I think. But now that's going to be across. Like you don't have that kind of 1 year exclusive anymore. So it's also going to be interesting what happens on Sunday with Xbox. This is probably, I hope I'm not hyperbolizing. I don't think I am. This is going to be the biggest, no, not biggest, wrong word. This is going to be the most important Xbox showcase in a while. Because Phil Spencer's no longer there. It's a new head of the studio, Asha. But she's saying a lot of the right things. There's been a lot of leadership shakeup there. She's saying and doing a lot of the right things early. So it's going to be interesting to see if there's any announcements. I know for a fact there's not going to be, the new Xbox will not be announced there. That's already been confirmed. But it'll be interesting to see. It'll be weird not seeing Phil Spencer. It'll be weird not seeing Phil Spencer. But it'll be interesting to see how Asha does. Because the normal people you'd see there is Phil Spencer, Sarah Bond, and Matt Booty. Those are the normal three. So now it's just gonna be like, okay, how does this look? You know? Especially in a time where AI is going through the roof. Asha has a background in AI, not saying that she's trying to put AI in anything, but she has a background in AI, and you're seeing everyone be like, if you even like brainstorm with AI, you're getting dragged through the trenches. Like, for example, Larian for Divinity, they're like, hey, there's gonna be no generative AI in our game, but we're using it for brainstorming purposes. And everyone's still like, screw you, this is horrible. It's like, huh? You know? So, and there's also games you can see are very much have AI assets. They're pretty obvious. So it's going to be an interesting next bit. So, oh. Sorry. No, very late for the, I know it's you. I was trying to pretend it wasn't you. Sorry. I was trying to pretend it was someone trying to play Call of Duty. So I know it was you. I see ya. So, alrighty. And then also, The Wolf Among Us 2. It's finally coming out. Oh my gosh. It's finally coming out. You know what? That's the way we're ending this stream. Yep. That's the way we're ending it. That's what we're doing. Hi me. Wolf Among Us ending. No, not that ending. I want the ending. Yes, the go after her ending. Oh my gosh. Yep. We're now watching this.
Great idea. I'll unplug the internet.
Not the internet.
Hi, office people. How are you?
Our AT&T Business Fiber comes with 5G backup. It keeps us connected even during network disruptions.
Love how Creed's just sitting there not doing anything.
You've been given this job for a reason.
Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, this game came out so long ago. The only thing you could upload was 720p. Forgot about that.
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
I remember playing this and it blew my mind.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Yep.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I went after her. I remember I did.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
I think she's glamored. Sorry. I still remember this game very vividly. So I was like, what? So, all right. Now that's actually it. I'm gonna go get some dinner. That's my plan. I'm gonna go get some dinner. Gonna probably record some more, probably one more. I recorded one before streaming. For another one, get the upload started. Yeah, then I'll be back at a little before 10 a.m., probably like 9:58-ish, to start the day 2 of Summer Games Fest. I mean, you saw the schedule. We saw it earlier. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. A little double stream for the day we're watching Summer Games Fest, and the night we're starting Pragmata, which I'm really, really excited about. So thanks so much. And Jade, great to see you. Hopefully you are not, burning both ends of the candle. I think I messed up that saying, but you get what I mean. And I'll see y'all. Wait, what button is it? I redid the buttons. It's 3. Okay. I was like, wait. I was about to press 8 and it would have just been me sitting there again. See y'all later and see y'all tomorrow. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for another full day of SGF. Peace.